This week I am testing the Hyundai Inster. This is a fully electric 4-seater small SUV. Let's find out how good it is as a baby drive by putting it through our full family testing, which means I'll be testing the back seats with child seats, forward facing and rear facing, so we can see how good the Inster is for legroom for families. Also in the boot, I'm going to be trying it with all different types of taller prams to see how easily they will fit in the boot of the Inster. I'll also be driving it for a week with my family on board, so my kids in the back, my husband in the front, and just testing how family friendly it is. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our socials. The boot door of the Hyundai Inster opens and closes manually and lovely and silently, so it shouldn't wake any little ones you've got asleep in the back. Now in the boot here, it's very adaptable. It does have a parcel shelf that you can put in that's also easily removable, and it just attaches to the back of the rear seats. Now these rear seats, they can slide backwards and forwards, so you can actually change the size of your boot quite considerably. The boot floor can also be removed, so it's at least 10 centimeters deeper, which makes a huge amount of difference in a little car like this. Now let's find out how the taller range of prams fit in the boot of the Hyundai Inster. When empty, the boot of the Hyundai Inster will hold 9 shopping bags, or the taller sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with a single seat will fit in the boot of the Hyundai Inster with 2 shopping bags. The taller sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with 2 sibling seats will fit in the boot with 2 shopping bags. And the taller sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with a single seat and the bassinet will fit in the boot of the Hyundai Inster but with no shopping bags. Or the taller Urban Glide 3 single ultimate all-terrain stroller with the back wheels on fits easily in the boot but with no shopping bags. Or the taller Spring lightweight one-handed folding stroller fits in the boot of the Hyundai Inster with 4 shopping bags. Or you can fit 2 40-litre taller Chasm duffel bags in the boot, or a small-sized dog. Underneath the carpet at the very bottom of the boot floor, if you lift that up, you will find a puncture repair kit. So there's no spare tyre for the Inster, just a little puncture repair kit under there. If you are considering the Hyundai Inster for your family car, or you would just like some advice on which cars may suit your family, then you can contact us for some advice on the link above. The interior of the Inster has some really nice styling. On the door panels, there's these kind of Duplo nut and bolt style panels, which are really good fun. The dashboard is actually quite busy because it's small, it has to house everything. So there's lots of buttons, you've got your USBs, USB-Cs, 12-volt sockets, all those things kind of really up and central. So you're really aware all those buttons are there. So it maybe doesn't feel as minimal as a lot of EVs do. But I do quite like that about it, that everything is not hidden within the screen. So it's really nice and easy to use. There are lit vanity mirrors in both the front visors as well, which is lovely. And the visors are nice and deep. Often I find in small cars, they've got really narrow visors, which means you actually don't get much sun coverage. So that's really good. Now, there's no big central console box in the middle here. So the seats do have this kind of feeling of continuation across, which is nice. The seats are really lovely and comfortable in here. They are manually adjusted in the version that we've got. Which again just kind of adds to that feeling of you don't really need as much as we used to. When it comes to storage in the front of the Inster, there are 2 cup holders in between the 2 seats here. Now they will hold a reusable or a disposable coffee cup. In the bottom of the dash you have a wireless phone charging well, and underneath that a little shelf as well for storage. Now at the bottom of the central console there is a household plug, which is really good for being able to charge your laptop and things like that. On the dash you've got a little shelf above the glove box where you can pop a mobile phone. You've also got USB, USB-C and 12-volt sockets there for charging. The glove box is a good size. That would hold an iPad or wallet with the manual. And the door bins are just like the back, they are flat. So they'll just hold an iPad, and a mobile phone will fit in the door wells as well. The Hyundai Inster has a 4-star ANCAP safety rating, scoring 83% for child occupancy, but only 70% for adult occupancy. It does have 7 airbags as standard, including side curtain airbags that extend to those second row passengers. When it comes to comfort in the back for passengers, there are no air vents in the rear of the Inster. However, this is a small car, so even living in Queensland, I've found that we can cool it down pretty quickly for the kids in the back, and we can keep them nice and comfortable while they're travelling along. There are handles above both rear doors, so you can hang a little toy on there to keep little passengers entertained while you're driving. And there's a light in the central ceiling, so passengers can see what they're doing at night. Storage is very minimal in the back of the Inster. There are just door bins in the rear doors, and that's it. They will hold an iPad or a wallet, but nothing other than that. And the door handles can also hold a mobile phone. When it comes to installing child seats in the back of the Hyundai Inster, these rear doors open really nice and wide, which makes it not only easy to put child seats into the back, but also for passengers to access in and out as well. Now, there are ISOFIX in both of the rear seats. They're not within plastic guides, but within slits in the seat base fabric. They're really nice and easy to access and connect to. There are top tether anchorages on the back of both of the rear seats as well. They're easily accessible and connected through the boot. Now, I could fit 2 child seats in the back here, really nice and comfortably. It's very spacious in the rear of the Inster. I put 2 forward-facing child seats there really comfortably, and with forward-facing child seats installed, and if you slide the rear seats forward, you can still fit a 186cm driver in front. Now, with a rear-facing child seat installed in the back here, if you put the rear seat in its furthest back position, then you can actually still fit a 186cm driver in front of a rear-facing child seat, which is excellent legroom for a car of this size. I love that these 2 rear seats slide individually, so you can really distribute not only the legroom in the car, but also the boot space as well, which just makes it really lovely and practical. Also in the back, the rear footwell is flat, making it really comfortable for adult passengers as well. I've travelled in the back here, and so's my husband, so 186cm passenger behind that size driver is excellent. Also, the ceiling is so high in here, so it's really comfortable for tall passengers in the front and back to travel really comfortably. The media system in the Hyundai Inster is on this lovely little media screen on top of the dash here. Now, you do have some lovely features in here. In the media, you do have sounds of nature, which are these lovely white noises that just are so good for sending little ones to sleep. And me if I'm not careful. Now, this is lovely to navigate, really nice and easy to use. There's lots of nice features in here for families, like quiet mode, which just quietens the speakers in the back and brings the sound to the front speakers. So if you're driving along and a little one falls asleep in the back, you can just bring it to the front, so you're not disturbing them, which is a really nice feature. Now, you can control the climate through here as well, but also down in the central dash, you've also got manual buttons and dials and controls for that. One of the things I do love is driver only. So you're not wasting battery and energy for the rest of the car. Now, you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in here. It is wired with a USB wire, so that's something to bear in mind, so you can access your apps and music and things nice and easily while you're driving along. Within the EV screen, you can see how much range you've got and things like that, so you can plan your trips really nice and easily. Within the settings, you can kind of customize everything to how you'd like it. So you've got your vehicle settings, so you can change your kind of safety things, driver safety assist things. You've also got the sound screen, so you can customize everything in there to how your family likes it to. Turn that beep on and off, which is lovely. So yeah, there's lots of things you can go in and customize the general settings there, everything you would like the car to be set as. When you put the car into reverse, the parking sensors are really loud, and I actually can't find a way to turn those off. You do have a couple of views, and it does have a nice big picture for a little car of this size. Now you can also turn that camera on at any time, just using the button down in the central dash, so that's really handy when you're parking and manoeuvring. The Hyundai Inster is a really fun and nippy little car. It's just really agile, being so small, you can nip around town, and parking's really easy, and it just feels really good fun. It doesn't have that kind of heavy, frumpy feel that a lot of parenting things do have. So that's really nice about it. Now it's got really lovely tight turning circle, the steering's really nice and light, and being so small, it's just really lovely and easy to park as well. Now visibility is very good in here, even with 2 child seats in the back. I can see straight out of that rear windscreen, so visibility is great when parking and manoeuvring. The steering wheel has a really lovely feel. It's not a spindly little steering wheel, it's got a really lovely solid grip, and the car feels really nice and solid on the road as well. A lot of small cars have a bit of a kind of roller skate feel when you drive them, but this doesn't have that. It does feel nice and planted, which is good. Now, being fully electric, you've got all those lovely benefits like driving your kids to sleep and sitting with the aircon on without chewing through fuel, which is fantastic. This is the standard range model, so it has a range of about 327 kilometers, and the extended range has about 360 kilometers, which we have found is ample for a few days of our regular school drop-offs and commutes and things like that. However, our nearest city is a 300 kilometre return trip, so we have found that we do need to charge it on that trip. So that's a consideration if that's kind of the distances you need to travel. So to sum up with the Hyundai Inster, I love this little car. You can get 2 child seats in the back nicely with that lovely ability to distribute legroom how you need it by sliding those rear seats individually forward and back. The same with the boot space as well. You've got the option to drop the boot floor down. You can also fit a double pram in the boot there, which is fantastic. The drive is really nice in the Inster. It's really fun, but it also feels solid. The steering wheel feels really nice in your hands. Obviously, being such a fun little car, you've got a lovely tight turning circle. Just really lovely for nipping around town and those everyday kind of school and kindy drop-offs and pickups. The media system and cameras are really good and modern too, and the range is plenty for us. We found for a few days of our usual commutes and life with the kids.